What's going on? I'm Sam, and today I realized I'm a bad forklift driver. I've noticed some tendencies of mine that just aren't safe. Well, back to work. Well, this is why I need to become a certified forklift operator. Yeah, OSHA? Yeah, we got a problem. Today, I'm going to be making sure that I don't put myself and possibly others at risk. I'll be taking an online forklift certification class. I will not get a forklift operator certification from just this class alone. If I want to actually get that certification, I'll have to also have someone come on site and make sure I know what I'm doing with this forklift. Right now, I'm just going to take that class though, so I can learn how to operate this big piece of machinery. Even though this is actually considered a micro forklift, it can still do some damage. So when I was moving into this new shop and moving all my equipment, I found out I lost my lathe tailstock. I noticed the day I was moving, and I was actually able to find just a little part of it. It had fallen off at the very end of my street, so it had made it here like 98% of the way and didn't fall off until that very last stretch. By the time I had got there though, someone had taken the tailstock and only this little piece of the wheel remained. So I'm going to open up this box, get this new tailstock out, and put it on the lathe because I'll probably be needing it soon if I start making any sort of parts. I'm really impressed with how this was packaged. You can tell he's done this before. It was missing the original bolt, which is fine with me since it still does the same purpose as intended. Now that the new tailstock's on, I can use the live centers and chucks again. The only thing I want to do is paint it in the future to match the lathe. Now that the lathe is back to 100%, I'm going to buy this course and start learning about forklift safety. I was pretty sure there was an on-site test to become a certified forklift operator. I'm not seeing that that's the case. For $49.50, I'm going to become a certified forklift operator. Let's enroll now. Yeah, it really looks like this will cover almost any equipment that I need. And it's a lot cheaper than some of the other places I've seen. Some of the certifications I was looking at, you have to pick which type of forklift you want to be certified for. This looks like it's going to certify me for any sort of forklift I want to drive. Really, all I need is the class 4. Since I'm mostly only interested in learning about the safety and how to safely operate this equipment, even if the license isn't valid, I should still get what I'm looking for from this. Anyway, it's cheap enough, I'll give it a try, and seems legit. It says here that there's 85 to 100 people who die every year due to forklift accidents, which isn't as bad as I thought. But it says there's more than 95,000 injuries that result in people not being able to work every year, which is a crazy amount. Like, I don't know if that's true, but 95,000 forklift accidents a year? That's crazy. I got to this page about forklift accidents. This reminded me when I was at my old work, I was working with one of my buddies there. His dad was a forklift operator, and one of the guys he was working with didn't secure his load. And without saying too much, he didn't have the safety strap on, a whole bunch of glass panes. When he went to adjust something, he had a whole bunch of glass panes coming at him, and that did not end well. They asked my buddy's dad, hey, do you mind going to get your forklift and helping move some of this stuff? And my buddy's dad was like, if I don't have to, I'm not going to, because I have to do that job tomorrow and I don't want to see it. And they didn't make him do it, but woof. So yeah, let that be a lesson. Always secure your loads. I had completely forgot about that story until I was looking at this chart. They even had me watch this old video, which was kind of entertaining. But now I got these forms that need to be fulfilled by my employer about me knowing how to work the forklift, but I'm self-employed. So I'm probably gonna have a actual forklift operator come and just check me out to make sure that I know what I'm doing, because I don't want to say that I know what I'm doing myself. I have someone in mind that should be able to fill these out for me, even if they're not technically my employer. Since I don't have employees and I'm self-employed and using this for myself, I'm pretty sure OSHA doesn't actually have any jurisdiction over my shop. I could be wrong, but that's my understanding of it. But like I said, I'm doing this anyway just so I can be safe. Well, it looks like it's time for me to take the quiz. I'm thinking it will only take me one time to pass, but if not, I can keep taking it until I do pass. So let's see if I can pass this test. Oh yeah, this is gonna be super easy. 22 questions. First one's true, false. I got this. Okay, I'm actually not sure if I passed anymore, because some of these questions seem pretty tricky, like when driving a forklift, fork shouldn't be more than 3 or 4 inches off the ground, when it says 4 to 6 inches off the ground, so I said that was false. But let's see how I did. Oh, it's taking forever to load. I just want to know what I got. I can hardly handle the suspense. Oh, okay, yeah, that's not bad. 19 out of 22. What did I miss? Yeah, see, so it said forklift must keep their forklift at least 1 foot from the edge. I could almost swear that earlier in the course they said forklift need to stay at least 1 tire's width away from the edge. Maybe I remembered it wrong. And look, this dock plate one too. They said use a dock plate if available. So if it's not available, it still should be okay to enter the trailer. For this changing the propane gas tank, I thought this might be true, but I didn't see it come up anywhere in the course, so I just said false. But I did pass, so that's awesome. Sweet, so now I can get my certified forklift operator's license. Man, I kind of want to spring for this photo ID. It's $15, which is kind of a lot, but it does look like it's going to be a plastic card, and the normal one might be cardboard. But yeah, I'm probably just going to skip it, because $15 just for a certification card that I don't actually need is kind of ridiculous. Though, I really want it for some reason. Maybe I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. Oh, but then I have to deal with getting a photograph. Well, I am a certified forklift operator now, and that course was super easy. Where the online boating courses have pauses to make sure that it takes you a certain amount of time to get through the material, I'm pretty sure I could have skipped through this whole course in like 5 minutes, taken the exam, and passed. But that wasn't really my goal here. I did just want to learn how to be a safe forklift driver. Even just watching the OSHA how to drive a forklift safely video would have taught me everything that I needed to know. There's just something cool about having this little certificate. And I feel like now I have a better understanding of the whole certified forklift operator meme. So unlike my previous videos, you will see me keeping the forks down low, driving with them low, driving with my loads low, and just being generally safer with the forklift. I called Crown the other day, and I am trying to get the back tire or tires replaced. Hopefully they get back to me very soon with a price on that. If nothing else, taking this class was just a good excuse for me to practice with driving this forklift some more. And I was able to make this super awesome shirt for myself. I'm actually really liking this design that Morgan drew up for me. For a t-shirt, a couple lines might need thickened up though, but it still looks so awesome. So I learned some stuff, had some fun, but now it's time to go home. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like most of my content, it's a little different than stuff I've done before, but it's something that I really wanted to do, and it was actually pretty fun making this video. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long to get this forklift badge in the mail, because I can't wait to see it. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video.
Get a bucket and a mop.